Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Persona 5. So in the last episode, we successfully stole Kaneshiro's heart. And we learned about someone going about the metaverse, using it to their advantage. Which may be this black mask guy. We also bought that holy stone from Chihaya, only to discover it was nothing more than rock salt. So we're gonna have some very stern words for her tonight. But for our afternoon activity, we need to head over to the Velp room and get a priestess persona, because we're gonna hang out with Makoto today. I am Isis. You are the one who rests on the throne of this world. My mask is proof of that fact.
Okay.
All right. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Ah, you really know your stuff, Makoto.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area. But even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
Shall we go?
Seeing is believing, yes? Let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask if any students work there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, yeah, that was pretty dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
It seemed you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Priestess rank 2. Now Makoto has baton pass.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students. Though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Yeah. Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanda, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? Well, not tonight. Because we gotta talk to that fortune teller. Hey! Let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He said he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way? Now, let us ask the tarot. O divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
You want another? The next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you say I can pay it in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? It's just rock salt. Right. It would make our jobs way easier if we could really change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills. That stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, Ren, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing?
What?
Were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. That stone won't help her. That's not true.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes. What do you expect to change with that meager information? You'll see. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness gracious!
It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground.
Fine.
Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her. With a holy stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Ending the boyfriend's abuse.
Hey!
Get to read Tidying the Heart. The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart.
Is this book really about cleaning? Or is it training you to become a monk? Hey!
By the way,
It may be the turning point between seasons, but this heat, this must be global warming. We are all destined to fade away like the ice at the South Pole. Speaking of ice, shaved ice is one of the symbols of summer. Usually sold at festivals, they come in many varieties such as melon or strawberry. Amamiya-kun, let me ask you a question.
do you know the answer?
What is a common trait of almost all shaved ice syrups on the market? They all have the same flavor.
Correct.
The truth is, almost all kinds of syrup have the same flavor. The ingredients used are corn syrup, fragrance, food coloring. It's essentially sugar water. Try closing your eyes, plugging your nose, and tasting shaved ice with just your tongue. You'll likely be unable to tell what flavor it is. That cold, sweet strawberry flavor is just a deception of summer, produced by color and smell.
No way.
Nice going!
All right.
But before you can enjoy the sweet illusions of summer, you have very real exams waiting for you. They start next week on the 13th. Well, good luck.
For real? Less than a week, huh? Have you been studying? just let that abuse case go unaddressed. The target should be in Mementos. Let's hurry up and deal with them.
Patience, Mona, patience. We will get to Mementos eventually. We still have stuff to do. So today, we're gonna work at the flower shop. Oh, right. I didn't explain things to you last time. We'll occasionally get orders for bouquets, in which case I'd like you to pick out the flowers. I'll vary your pay based on how pleased the customers are with what you choose. Oh, and if you get stuck, I suggest you study up with the Flowerpedia.
Next,
You can do it. Raccoon, we have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it.
I'm counting on you.
The customer is looking for large, brightly colored flowers. Pick 3 that fit that description.
Okay. All right, let's make sure we pick the right flowers. This request is for large, brightly colored flowers. I bet light colors or white would even work too. Which flower will you pick first?
Alright. Go with Scarlet Rose.
Okay, pick the second flower now.
Gold Gerbera.
On to the third and final flower.
And Gecko Orchid.
What do you want to do? The order was for large, brightly colored flowers. Is this okay?
This should be good.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll love it.
That's great! Our customer was extremely happy. Well, here's your pay for today. I gave you a little bonus because of how well you did.
Good work!
Come back again when you have the time.
Nice! Work went great today. Living surrounded by flowers might be your true calling. You were good with the customers too.
All right.
Want to head back?
Ah, you're back.
The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. I'm sure it'll be fine. True. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing's perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Yeah, so tomorrow is the change of heart. And before we get on to our activity for tonight, our plant is hungry.
Oh! Oh!
All right.
Oh!
Alright. Who's messaging me tonight? Oh yeah. Well, it's Friday, so Kawakami should be working tonight. So let's give her a call.
Oh!
Hello? Are you perhaps Amamiya-san?
That voice on the phone wasn't Kawakami. Maybe you should ask her for more details.
Who is this? This is the head nurse at Aoyama Hospital, speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san fainted and is currently hospitalized at our facility. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is...
This isn't good. Let's head over there right away.
Jeez. I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. Ugh, how could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I gonna make today's payment? There you are. What's going on, Ms. Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered. What? Takase-san! You contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? And after all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. What? No, don't pay them! Amamiya-kun. Stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son, Taika, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet she still doesn't know her place, and she still continues to teach. We're going to need you to show some remorse for what you did to him, in a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you. So, it's not like we're trying to extort you. But who was it that convinced Taika to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Come on, don't give up just yet. Just think it over. You don't have to decide right now. I can't believe I'm getting scolded by my student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money? I'll pay it. I'll do everything my master tells me to do. Meow. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I'd just have to pay them. Isn't there another way, though? Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet. so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. Temperance rank 7. Super housekeeping. Allows you to also request Kawakami to make curry or infiltration tools for you.
All right.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see.
Oh man,
It's so hot.
who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students had been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Amamiya-san?
Give me an answer.
What's the sum of angles A through E? 108 degrees.
This is it.
Very good.
The sum of A through E is the same as the sum of the internal angles of a triangle. 180 degrees.
Nice going!
All right.
By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday. And don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep. Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here. sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, goes it. Everything seems above board with you, but that doesn't mean you can slack off because summer is on the horizon. Got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah. By the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation in the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honors student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Wanna stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. No, it's no trouble at all. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you. An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now. Alright. The change of heart was successful. Now then, tonight... Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need to request me? There's something I want to talk to you about. Thank you very much. Wait for me, Master.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. but I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. But is that really what you want? What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all of this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? Well, I'm not gonna tell you what you should do. I mean, if you want to quit both jobs, I'm not gonna stop you. That's what I decided. But did I really decide it on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Well, what made you want to teach in the first place? Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. So what'll you do now? I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Think you done good, Kawakami? You're right. You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. Temperance rank 8.
All right.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students. Especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. Thanks a bunch. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go.
Thanks.
I'll see you later.
Good night.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth. suddenly gone quiet, huh? That's preposterous! If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
There's no reason for me to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai Nijima.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So Sai Nijima is also a confidant. The Judgment Confidant.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. I stand corrected. It was they who targeted your group first, wasn't it? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it so cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course not. They're the good guys.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a few people are entitled to change the world, like you, future Prime Minister.
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Oh, just looking over the shop.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have some, it's nice to have an upperclassman around to help out.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Well, it's a bit of a doozy. That's what happened.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exam?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Don't we all?
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer.
Hopefully they have food at this fireworks festival.
Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Yes, just like I said.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of the year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Whew. That sounds dangerous. Yeah, seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? It gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. Oh! This is a good opportunity for us. Kaneshiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time to talk about it at the hideout. lovesick, cyber-stalking girl. Alright.
I'll just add this.
Save our game real quick. Let's head off to bed.
Well then.
I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through?
Good morning.
How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact that they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? What do you mean?
Hey.
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incident. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases, with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
It's even more packed than usual today.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see. Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
How tragic.
The Phantom Thieves. In this internet society, every silly little thing gets its 5 minutes of fame. But just like a fleeting firework, they are destined to be forgotten once summer ends. Now that I think about it, there's an organism that has its own short-lived glimmer. That's right, fireflies. They're probably something akin to magic creatures to city kids. Amamiya-kun, you haven't been completely tainted by city life yet, so here's a question.
Give it a try.
What is the name of the light-producing substance in fireflies? That would be luciferin.
Well done.
When luciferin combines with oxygen, it undergoes oxidation and emits light. A firefly cannot cry, so it burns its body, or so they say. Their light is actually a chemical reaction called cold light. It doesn't produce heat like fire.
No way.
Nice going!
Now that I think about it, there's a fireworks show next week. It may not be a bad idea to go see them. However, don't become so blinded by the far-off lights that you can't see the exams in front of you.
Hey! I wanna go relax somewhere after exams end.
Amamiya-kun, please come to the student guidance office. I repeat, Amamiya-kun, please come to the student guidance office. Hey, that sounded like Kawakami. I wonder what's up.
Sorry.
It's about Takase-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job, too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So, thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Ms. Kawakami, you have a guest. The Takases are here.
What?
They're here? At school? How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again. You know it, lady. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know,
it's what I decided, for Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Ha! A teacher working in the sex industry. You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. But you were so determined. I know. But what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami. I can't do this anymore. What were their names? Who? The Takases? The husband is Toshio-san, and his wife is Hiromi-san. I could never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I was so excited to tell you what I had decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back to where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Class is about to start. I need to go. I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami. A teacher made to suffer. July 18th, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Yeah, get back to studying, Ryuji. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah.
Hey! Exams start Wednesday, don't they? Make sure you get some studying in. Hey!
Alright, so Kawakami's situation has took a turn. So next time, at long last, we're going into Mementos to clear out all the quests that we've amassed so far. And save Kawakami in the process. So until then, thanks for watching.